Okay, looks like we are live. Let me check it on YouTube. One sec. We're good. So, hello everyone. Welcome to another great live session at Rocket Hub, where we do exclusive talks with our deal partners. And today is another great deal partner which has built an exclusively very nice product in the email space. And to be honest, we haven't seen such a product come in the email space for a long time in the recent period. And so, welcome, Dave, from Keplars. Dave, first of all, thank you so much for doing this, for taking out time from your schedule to join this session. And for everyone seeing, this is Dave's first session, so let's wish him all the best. He's doing great. So thank you, Dave, for doing this, and congrats on building a great product and launching a rocket.
Thank you, Karan. And yeah, hello everyone. Hope you are all doing great. And thanks so much for joining today's live session with Rocket Hub. And I will just introduce myself. I am Dev, founder of Keplars, and a passionate software engineer from India with 10 plus years of industry experience. And yeah, I think that is short and sweet introduction of me.
Awesome. Dave, first of all, you have come in into an industry which is email, which is an eternal industry, right? I mean, it's not going anywhere for centuries.
Yep.
So why did you decide to build Keplars? What was your motive, or what was your reason behind it, and how did you begin in the whole marketing space or development space? Where did you work before this? And how big is the team? How many people are working on it? If you can let us know, it'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely. So I will be very honest. Kepler's actually started as a byproduct of another project I was working on last year. At one point, I needed a email system that I can send test emails for auth and other stuff. But after googling, after using ChatGPT, Claude, I couldn't find a proper solution, and that let me do what without owning a domain I can send emails and everything. And then I started building a rough prototype to solve that one problem with no name and no real plan behind it to launch it in production. I shared with some of my teammates, previous means like colleagues, and they loved it, and they pushed me to start this as a business instead of doing what I was doing previously. And that's how
Oh.
Kepler was born. And yeah, I think that is what Keplers is. And Keplers is a email infrastructure platform built to handle
Mm.
both transaction and marketing for a single to unified system. I am trying to make a product that you don't need to switch around, because nowadays what happen is that if you want to send email transactional, you need a separate platform, and if you want to send a marketing email, you need another platform. I'm trying to make it a unified system. And it's my goal is to make sure that Keplers from email I will ship to SMS gateway and WhatsApp. A lot of plans that we have. Currently, the team size is around 5 members. Some are the contractors, and we are two of our founders. One is myself, and another one is Ananya, who is handling the designs and the front end and everything. And I'm the backend guy, software engineer guy. So yeah,
Hmm.
that's how Kepler is and how Kepler
Great,
is working.
great. And we saw the site as well. It's very beautifully designed, and so I think you're solving a big issue over here, which is the email infrastructure problem, right?
Yeah,
Because I've seen people paying thousands of dollars to just service providers who say we will do it for you, right? It's not
yeah,
something which people can do it themselves easily without looking at Google or without researching a bit and then going saying that okay, I can do it myself without you know
yeah. Hand holding.
referring to the internet. Yeah, so they need handholding, they need to pay someone, and we have seen people paying thousands of dollars just to get that particular thing sorted. Campaigns come later on, so I
Yeah,
think you have brought that into a product so people can just do it themselves, which is an
yeah,
amazing thing. And from the yesterday's even Facebook groups, you're seeing that people already listed out that this is their problem and then how it solves. So I think that's the main USP of the product and the way it's designed internally as well.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's a mix of everything in one, but solves the main problem, which is infrastructure. So great. I think thank you so much for giving us your history, introduction, and telling us about how it all works and why did you start this. So let's go deep down into it. Let's see how the product
yeah,
is built. You can, feel free to share your screen with us, and you can show us the workflow, take us through the product, and if you have some
yeah.
questions, we can take them.
Absolutely. I will just share my screen and I can give a small demo how
Yeah, take
exactly
your
it
time.
works.
Give
Yeah.
give give a comprehensive review.
Okay.
People
Absolutely.
are like we want to see everything inside a product. Yeah,
Okay.
let's go through.
Great, great, great. Let me share my screen. Okay. Is my screen visible?
Yes, a request you can zoom in. I think by
Okay.
125%.
Okay.
You can do it more.
Is it
One more,
okay?
I think. One more.
Okay.
Yep. Now it's perfect.
All right. So I already signed up. Our signed up signing flow is very easy. Only two page. You just create sign up with Google, or I think it would be better. I can show it up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So whenever you try to log in from Keplars.com, you will reach to the page. And I am a very big fan of space. So you will see a lot of space touch, cosmic touch. So I will just use sign in with Google. You can use domain or means normal emails as well. So this is my test account. And we have a two-step authentication. You can set it up as per your need. So this is the email. I will just copy. And yeah, we are in the dashboard. So at the very first, you will be able to see this one if getting started. If you didn't connect your domain or like OAuth emails. So I will just go to tap on this one. It will move to this screen where it will show you the steps you need to finish. I will just go to OAuth emails, and very fast I will connect. Either you can use your Microsoft account or you can use Google account as well. And this is where the custom domain happens. So you might not be interested to use OAuth emails. So we do have a feature where you can connect your custom domain and you can select your region. We have three region currently: one Singapore, one Cape Town, and one United States. Whichever works for you, you can use it. I will go with the OAuth emails. So I will connect with Google. It will show up. I will select, suppose I'm selecting this one. It will continue, allow, and yeah, as you already can see that the emails has been signed up. Now what you need to do is that you need to create an API key. There are two type of API keys you can generate. One is global. Basically, whenever you are sending emails through APIs, you can just mention this email address there. It will automatically map. So I will just use that. Or you can be using more of like locked API keys as well, that this API key will work with this email address only, not more than that. I will select this one. I will just tap test API one, API one. And if you want to give an expiration date, that you can do it by selecting here from the calendar. I will just create an API key. So this is my API key, which I will use it. You can directly test it from here,
Mhm.
docs.keplars.com, and there is a page API reference. So suppose I want to send an instant email. I will go to this page and I will copy this. I will zoom in, I think. So there is an authorization. You can just paste that API key here. And this is the value where exactly you want to send the email. So hold from email will be dave@keplers.dev. From name, suppose I am sending Keplers. You can give subject test sending email. You can give body. It supports HTML as well. So for now I will just hello world, the famous one.
Mhm.
And two, suppose I want to test it to I forgot. I can use dave@keplersmail.com. You can add more too as well. And I think it's pretty good. Okay, subject is set, string type. Okay, this is the request, and I will just tap on send. As you can see, it returned 200 response, and the email should be inside the inbox. I just, yep, email is there. You can
Nice.
see, that I used Keplers as a name. You can use any type of name, and you can, what you can do is that I have, suppose you want to change this name to something. It can be Kepler's team. So whenever you are sending emails through using this name, it will automatically detect this Kepler's name here. I will just, I think this is for the instant API emails.
Mhm.
Now I will show you how you can send the templates. So we do support multiple type of templates that suppose you are using Canva or Figma, you can export those template here in a zip format. It will work fine. We do have MJML and HTML both supported, whichever works. I think this is more of a technical terms, but mostly if you are coming from loops or recent, they usually use MJML and this,
Mhm.
or Mailgun. Basically, MJML is a design language built by Mailgun, Cinch.
Okay.
So, but we do have a raw HTML templates editor as well. You can copy paste here your HTML, it will show up here as preview. We do have a feature where you can test a send, this one. Suppose I want to test this template, dave@keplersmail.com, and yeah, I believe it will pop up here.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is a test email. I just
Nice.
got it. Even, and there is a way you can see it in the browser as well.
Hmm. This is nice.
Thank you. And we do have something, and I mean, this is something I built because I was facing a lot of time issues that I want to test the email quality. So we do have inbuilt email spam checker. So what you can do is that there is a tab where you can analyze your subject line, like your email template do have any word that can trigger spam score. It will evaluate the email template and give you a spam score, whether it is a risky send or
Hmm.
it is a good send. You can do it here. You don't need any other product to get this done.
This is great. I think I remember there was a product. Um, it was called Litmus. I don't know what it was called Litmus before.
Okay.
And what you used to do is they used to you can just add your email,
Yeah.
like on which a test email, you just add it over there, and it will try to send that email, and then it would
Yeah.
show you on in let's say in Outlook it landed in spam, at Gmail it landed in primary, and it
Yeah.
shows you where your emails will be going to, which is an
Yeah.
amazing, I think, tool. I think if you can even like bring that thing into it apart from spam checker, that would be amazing. I think you already do it.
Yeah. So we do have a lot of plans like that, I means like inbox code, whether
Correct.
it will land in the inbox or
Yeah.
not. Yeah,
Yeah.
we do have a lot of plans there. And as we time pass by, we will definitely keep adding more feature into it. And yeah, so another thing, interesting thing is that we do have a own CDN service, so that you
Hmm.
don't need to like generate any copy and means create a separate CDN URLs. What it will do is that whenever you import any asset or anything, it will automatically generate a CDN link, and you can use it here.
Okay.
You can upload here. This is HTML editor, and I will show you another editor, is that MJML editor, which basically you can use it as a drag and drop also. It supports drag and drop components.
Mhm.
And there is also pretty similar send test emails and everything. And here is also we have a code view. Anyone developer want to modify using code, you can do it. It's an MJML code.
Mhm.
And you can check the previews. We have a different size, like how it will look into in Pixel 5 or iPhone 12 Pro. It will show you up in the emulated view.
Okay.
And yeah, there is asset libraries. We do have a AI generated templates as well. You can write your own prompt, you can paste your screenshots, like website screenshots or any suggested. We will design as per that. You can select your color scheme, tone, layout, brand asset.
Hmm.
Whenever you upload any brand asset, it will automatically generate a CDN link, and you will be
Hmm.
able to get that as an asset.
Right. And I had a question about
Yeah.
how deep the competitors, which are like Recent and all of those people, how deep do they go inside focusing on templates? Because I know everyone would go like, oh, we have a template, use it. There you go. The customization is very
Yeah.
less, right? So they're not focusing on that. So what are your thoughts on that aspect?
Yeah, I think Recent or any big names, their template studio is vague. I will say that, because I
Exactly.
personally, yeah, I try to use their template studio, and it's a markup language. Basically, you markdown language. And they advertise that they do a lot, but you need to be a developer perspective. My goal is to make sure that a non-engineer or non-technical person can also work with Keplars. They're good, they are not bad, but their system template customizations, those are coming whenever we are trying to do it. You need to know how to write code. That is
Right.
what I feel means Recent, and they are not. And they are in the market for nearly 3 to 4 years, and still we haven't saw any
Mhm.
improvisation. So I will not I have no idea what they will do next.
Makes
But yeah.
sense.
And this is our history page. I will just show you up. You can see that we have a comprehensive tracking, that email has been opened, delivered, sent, you will be able to get everything here. Even you can see the content preview as well. And there is outbound metrics, where exactly you will be delivery rate, open rate, click rate of all the emails you have already sent. And you can select till 90 days, last 90 days data, the
Okay.
priorities, detail metrics, everything will be here. And we do have an activity logs.
Hmm.
Basically every emails will have its activity log. Like, I will say that if you miss something, if emails are failing, you will be able to get the raw reason behind why it is failing.
Okay. And was curious about the activity logs. So what's the common reason? And this is just for the education
Okay,
perspective.
okay,
What are the common reasons you have seen? If any email failing, what it can be? Like, let's say if you
okay.
analyze some accounts.
Yeah, so mostly email fails. One of the main reason is that the email address or the domain is not warmed up properly.
Okay.
So 99% is that email will land into the inbox, but it can be in spam box. So
Hmm.
the only thing is that whenever you are sending emails, your domain reputation matters a lot if you are using custom domain. But if you are using OAuth emails, I think that automatically the chances get landing into inbox chances get increased, because Google usually have a great reputation in email domains and IPs. So you need to make sure that your domain reputation is good, and we are trying to build a feature that will show up in this page, that you will be able to see your domain reputation directly.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm trying to make doing a lot of nitpicking, so that whichever I personally face the problem, I want to make sure that that is solved here. And
That's good.
fortunately, everyone is facing the similar issue.
Okay.
And we have automation, and you can see we do have an AI generated automation, and we provide some of the templates.
Hmm.
These automations you can create from blank scratch, is basically blank canvas, or you can generate your own automation using AI. And you can also just use pre-existing templates. There is
Okay.
also a way you can trigger, suppose a contact got added in your audience
Hmm.
list, you can trigger a total workflow. And there is a way you can test it as well, the automation. It will work absolutely like you can simulate. It will create an A/B testing, similar to A/B testing feature.
Ah.
And even we do have a manual testing.
Okay.
It will, you can schedule and get the manual testing as well. And yeah, I think this is SMTP credentials. I saw that a lot of questions coming, that
Yeah.
SMTP, how you can use SMTP. So we do have our own SMTP server running. You can select your email source, you can create your credentials, and suppose test creds. And it is pretty similar to what you already saw in API key. So it will
Yeah.
generate a SMTP username and SMTP password, and you just need to use this smtp.keplars.com, and we are using 587 port for TLS. So use that, and it will work fine.
Mm. This makes sense.
And we do have a webhooks for developers who want real-time events. We do have webhooks where you can select your events for the webhook.
Hmm.
And yeah, I think these are the events which you will be able to trigger. It will generate an webhook secret and endpoint.
Correct. So the integrations as well, like they would be easier for people
Yeah.
to integrate within. Uh,
Yeah, so currently we have officially partnered with Zapier. We do have a
okay,
Zapier app. I will show. This is the Zapier app. You can use, if you are using Zapier, you can directly use Keplers from there. We don't need to come to, means, but
webhooks.
yeah, you don't need to manually download or install.
Hmm.
We are officially partnered with N8N. That is also supported. We have our package is available in N8N marketplace, so you can search Keplers there and you can use it. And if you are using an open source self-hosted version, there also you can just use our N8N node Keplers package there.
Okay. There's one more, I think, integration which I would recommend, and
Yeah.
that's which is a native integration with which is Zapier alternative called Pabbly Connect. Pabbly is it's kind of same as Zapier, but for the lifetime deal, it's very famous.
Okay.
Everyone uses it in the lifetime deal community. So if you have that, then that would even help them to integrate their apps. So you can of course take it as a consideration
Yeah, I
whenever
will
you want
write
to
it
add
down
it.
for sure.
And they're great people. We know them personally, so I think we can help
Okay.
them. You can help them out. Um, yeah.
Okay. So thank you for the recommendation. I We can have a talk on that, and I will be happy to integrate that. And yeah, so we have a Vercel as well. You can connect your Vercel app directly here, like connect Vercel. You will be able
Mhm.
to integrate with Vercel directly. That is also
Great.
possible. And another thing, I will just, if you are using no code platform, bubble.io or anything, you can, we are also an officially available plugin in bubble.io or Lovable. Any no code platform is there.
Mm.
And yeah, some of them are coming soon. I think this is all I have for this. Okay, I will just show up the contacts. So Keplers do have a own contact list. You can add as many as contact you want here. You can manually enter or you can import CSV.
Mhm.
We do have that. And you can create tags for every contact you want
Okay.
to send. And every contact can be like subdivide using create audience. And you can use these audience like active user, just an example, active user, deactivate user, or like Kepler's
Mhm.
users, you can add
Segment.
contacts. Yeah,
Hmm.
segment.
Okay.
You can add contacts from here, you can search, it will automatically. Even there is a subscribe link which you can copy from here, and suppose you are writing a blog, you can add it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Good, good.
it
That's
is
a good
auto
add-on.
generated, I mean basically and template generated. And we do have APIs for subscribe. You can use subscribe as well. Like audience directly can subscribe through your
Okay.
own integration. You
Hmm.
can check Kepler's documentation, docs.keplers.com.
Hmm.
We have a warm-up sessions. I think this is also an interesting thing.
Yep.
Basically you can warm up your own emails. You don't need to go to any other platform. We do have our own warm-up engine. Basically it will warm up your emails according to the need. And you can start warm up. It will slowly automatically generate emails and automatically open those email, send replies.
Hmm.
These all automation flows can be done. You don't need to do anything after a
Okay.
new email. Yeah,
Mhm.
you just delete this. Yeah.
And how many emails they can start with per day? Warming up.
And so warm up, w- you don't need to do it. Like it will automatically
Yeah.
check the reputation of the email domain,
Okay.
and
Hmm.
it can adapt. You just select standard and adaptive. We will handle it from our side. You
Okay.
don't need to worry about that.
Perfect.
And whenever the emails are failing, we will send a
Mhm.
notification that
Mm-hmm.
your emails are failing, your reputations is not that great, it would take
Mm-hmm.
some more time. You will be able to see
Oh,
the concise report of what exactly happening.
mm-hmm. Great. So campaigns, can you show us once again, like kind of, I think Ori already showed us how campaigns work, right?
Yeah,
Can you show us the reporting, how great, I know one thing which is very good in Keplars is the reporting and analytics.
yeah.
So can you show us again the reporting part and analytics part of things and what you are also thinking about next?
Yes, I will. So there is a simple campaign, and
Mm.
I can just duplicate this one. You can tap on the any campaign and you can
Okay.
duplicate it. It
Mm-hmm.
will just create another copy. So you can see I am using my keplars.dev as a connected
Mm-hmm.
account. If you have a custom domain or anything, it will come down there, and you can choose your subject line, whatever the one you can. This doesn't matter. It is for your internal labeling, the
Okay.
campaign name, and subject line you can add anything. I will just continue to second step. So here is interesting part. You can select your audience, you can select multiple audience as per your need. I will just select one for now for testing purpose. These are the audience from the audience list. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is this page where exactly you will be able to see the template, live template, which you are planning to send. Suppose I want to send this one,
Mm-hmm.
and I will just go to next. Sorry, to zoom out a bit. Sorry. So you can send instant or you can schedule for later.
Mm.
So schedule for later do have a time zone thing.
Yeah, of
Basically,
course. Mm-hmm.
we
That
by
which time zone you want to send.
yeah. So you can select any time, any type of time zone available here, and you can select the time and date as well when you are scheduling for. So I will just
Mm.
send now for this test. So send campaign. So it's sent. You can see that it's sent, it
Yeah.
delivered, and I will just check.
Wow.
Hold on, sorry. I think this email address is not with me. I will just create another one. My bad.
No problem.
I will just add an email that I have with me at this moment. One sec. Sorry. Sorry, guys.
No problem. Great. While you're doing that,
Mm-hmm.
I would just read out a question to you, which is from over here, Dheeraj. Hello, how long has this app been in the market? Can I use it with recent or I need to totally replace?
No, you can definitely use it with any other email service you are using. No problem with it because we have our own separate APIs and they do have their own separate
Mhm,
APIs.
mhm,
And we are here from January.
mhm.
We are pretty new to the market, but I can bet
Moving
you
pretty
that,
fast.
yeah, I will just add it as a contact. Okay, I will create a campaign, test campaign one, uh, Black Friday.
And one more good thing is the campaign creation process. It's pretty easy. You can see it from, like, there are no reloads, there are no like separate screens you need to jump on. So I think that's even one good thing which you have done is made it easier to, send a campaign.
I personally face the issues. I try to put it here as much as possible. I tried a lot of other email services, and at the very beginning, I am lost. I try to figure it out, and I
Hmm.
didn't able to.
We're using one right now, Telugator. And of course, The thing is like it's okay, but the flow is, I can say, it's very confusing. Not even confusing. I can say they haven't innovated further. They're the same as they were like few years ago. But if they do a job, but I think we need to have a better workflow process. We need to have much more interactive process,
Yeah.
which even only the ones which are moving faster can do. And I think we would be using Keplars going forward. That's what we're planning to, because we
Thank
see everything is very easy, right? That's
you. Yeah.
something very important, which is, if it's easy to send stuff, then the people who are not tech savvy, or they think, oh, we need to do cross a lot of oceans to send a campaign, they would use it.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, definitely. Whenever you start integrating, just ping me. I'm happy to
Yeah,
help anytime. So
perfect.
I just sent an email, and you can see that I opened the email. It automatically updated the status to open.
Correct.
I will
Hmm.
just zoom in, and if I
Right.
tap on anything, so I think this don't have any click function. Sorry.
But then it will show that there's a
Yeah,
link with
it
a
will
second
automatically
place.
update that.
Okay,
So
perfect.
you will be able to get sent, delivered,
Hmm.
opened, and clicked.
Great. Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Got it.
And this statuses will also be updated, and you can see the preview how the email look
All right.
in the. You don't need to go anywhere. You can just check it from here.
Right.
That's it.
Great. So yeah, I had one more question, which is the in the templates section.
Hmm?
For example, e-commerce companies, right? E-commerce, they would want to create as beautiful templates as they can. So
Yeah.
in the future, would you have category-wise template segmentation? Like if you're e-commerce, you already have these templates ready,
Okay.
or you would want them to generate their own templates using AI. How would you cater to that e-commerce market? Because that's one of the big markets, right? During your BFCM sales, they create a lot of these templates.
Yeah. So that is one of the currently we don't have any plan to create a marketplace for templates and anything, but we do have a feature where exactly you can just import your templates.
Templates. Mhm.
You can design your template in Canva or Figma, and I am planning to increase the software support, and you can just import that zip and it
Okay.
will work absolutely fine. And I think I can show a demo for that. I will just
Mhm.
go to canva.com and I will just use any email. I will sign up. You can see how beautifully you can just use that email, exactly the email.
Wow. Okay, that's great.
I will just skip this. Go to next. Okay, email templates.
Mhm. This is great.
Yeah, and this is not free. I will just go with the free one. Everything is purchase.
Yeah, I think the one on the fourth one on the first is free. Yeah.
This one?
No, fourth
Uh,
one, the
okay,
next one.
fourth one.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
free.
okay, okay. This is signature. This is not a template.
Oh, it isn't. Okay.
I will just search one here. Yeah, so I'll just Google it. Yeah, I think we can use this one.
Yeah.
So you can do your edits and everything here in the Canva, and I will just go to share
Hmm.
and I will be able to download the zip. You need to select HTML and images and download. It will
Okay, that's
create a
nice.
zip. So I will just try to, I will go back to Keplars and I will drag the zip. I'm sorry. I will just browse it. I think that is better. Test zip, and I will open it up. It will automatically export the images and it will generate a CDN as well. Yep,
Nice.
the template is there.
And this can be edited, all right? It
Yes,
can,
yes, yes,
this can
yes.
be, okay,
You
perfect,
can edit here, you can format, you can do anything you want to.
perfect.
And
Good.
you can try to send a test email as well. I will
Mm,
just create a name, test template Canva, and save the email. Sorry,
yeah.
I'll go here.
Mm,
I will try to send to dave at the rate keplers.mail.com. Yeah,
great.
and your email is
This,
here. Same to same.
this is amazing.
Yeah, I try to make, because a lot of users complained previously, feedback
Hmm.
that can we just import our design, because we don't want to use another design tool. So that is why
Hmm.
I built this feature, to make sure that every user can import as whatever they using the tool, whatever the tools they are using, they can import the design here. Yeah.
Got it. Makes sense. Perfect. This looks good. So yeah, I think we have gone through pretty much everything. Is there anything you would want to highlight or show, which people might feel, okay, this is amazing, or you know?
I think I already like showcased the features and the main features. One thing is that it's not that important, but if you want to use an admin API keys, so there are two type of API keys. One is sending API keys, and this
Hmm.
is admin API keys. These API keys can be used for like admin work, like contact read or manage, automation trigger, or generate an API key, or adding a domain through APIs. So we do
Okay,
have a APIs that you can use to add domains from your any applications or anything, instead of coming to the dashboard.
okay,
So we
that's
do
great.
have a lot of comprehensive APIs, add custom domain directly, or you can trigger an automation as well from your any source of code or anything. You can create
Mm,
audience. So those are the things which can't be have means can't be done using these API keys. There is an
mm,
admin API keys you can generate. You can give permissions, whichever the permissions you want to give, and you can wear up those. And I think one more thing is that I think tomorrow or day after tomorrow, you will be able to have use MCP servers. MCP servers is in testing.
that's
I will,
nice.
yeah, it will come this week. We do have a SDKs. You can, we do have Node.js, Python, Go, sorry, Kotlin, Java,
Hmm.
Flutter,
Hmm.
and Phoenix, Elixir, Rust, whichever platform you want. We do have a comprehensive code examples as well. You can use that as well.
Okay,
You can
perfect.
copy snippets and use it.
This is cool. Yeah, I think a lot is coming in, and I think that leads us into the next question, which is what are the next things coming in Keplars? I know MCP you just told us, and
Mhm.
apart from that, what are you building next?
So next MCP servers. Then after
Hmm.
that, we will start working on. redefining some of the things, like building an SMS gateway. That is also I am working. Basically, I want to, means SMS gateway is a very painful process, to be honest. You need a lot of things to make sure that you are getting SMS, sending SMS. So I am working with some of our
Mhm,
partners that we will soon announce, that
okay.
how exactly you can send SMS, and working how I can make it similar to email service, easily, means easier way, without having a lot of
Mhm,
complexity. That is
perfect.
what currently coming next.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Great, amazing. Cool. Let's see if we have any more questions. And one thing which I think I liked is there was one question, one comment from someone who said that many of them are right now vibe coding and using AI tools. And I think setting up an email infrastructure is something which is complex for them, right?
Yeah.
So do you think the vibe coding market, the market which is the people who are trying to create products, they can be one of your use
Yeah.
cases because they would want everything to be simple, right? That's why they're
Yes.
using these tools. So what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, absolutely. And this is one of the like point where I built Keplars on top. Basically, nowadays everyone is a founder. So everyone
Yeah.
starting a business is using AI tools. So they need something easier, but using
Hmm.
tools like Recent or anything, they are difficult. So that is one of the reason why OAuth is there.
Hmm.
You can connect your Gmail as well. You don't want to use any custom domain, you can use there. And we do have some examples as well. Like if you
Yeah.
want to use Lovable, how you can connect Keplers there. There is a comprehensive like way you
Okay.
can go through the documentations, and you can directly connect sorry, Keplers there, and start sending
Hmm.
emails. You don't
Okay.
need to like need any custom domain to send.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I think that's one reason you put Vercel as a native
Yeah.
integration as well, right?
Yeah.
Because everyone deploys on Vercel by default today
Exactly.
for their products. So I think yeah, that's one good market. And e-commerce is another good market because I think you told me, I told you about, the when uh, they're using at Cravio, they're using all of those big expensive products out there, and of course
Mm-hmm.
they have their own utility.
Yeah.
But in the future, this can be one of your big markets, which is e-commerce, because they send a lot of emails. That's how they
Yeah.
make money. That's how they retain people, right?
Yeah.
Um, Good. So, and in the initial part of this session, you told us that even WhatsApp is in your
Yeah.
consideration and
Radar. Yeah.
SMS.
Yeah.
What's your thought behind what being WhatsApp and SMS?
So WhatsApp is currently, a lot of users are requesting WhatsApp. Basically, they don't
Hmm.
nowadays, as everyone is using mobile. I think email market is there, but somehow WhatsApp is also replacing a lot of marketing tools nowadays. People are trying to send campaign through WhatsApp. So that is one of the reason why I'm trying to integrate SMS and WhatsApp. And I believe once SMS comes in, I will start working with WhatsApp. And I must say that I already got an approval from Meta as well to do WhatsApp integration. I'm just holding because I want to make sure that first I grow in email market, then I will just transition to WhatsApp
Correct.
and SMS
Hmm.
gateway.
Got it. Okay, that's
And
perfect.
another thing for developers, whoever here as a developers, so make sure that you can use skills. We do have a skills for Keplers. Just
Hmm.
install the skills in your cloud code, or it can be any type of like cursor, whatever the tools you want to use. And you can use Kepler skills, and automatically, suppose you want to migrate from Recent or SendGrid or anything, you can just type in, and it will automatically do the job for you, create task and
Hmm.
migrate to Keplers. Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, I think skills is important. for
Yeah.
anyone using code or codecs heavily,
Yeah.
they would be able to automate their workflow properly. So yeah, I think, and so you have the migration documents. Anyone who's coming from
Yes.
recent. Okay.
Yes, we have a GitHub repository where you can
Okay.
check everything, how you can migrate,
Hmm.
and how it will look in when you are using Keplars.
Okay. Perfect. All right. I
All
think this is
right.
amazing. Thank you so much, first of all, for taking your time doing this whole overview, showing us Kepla's, campaigns, automations, and what are you bringing next. Before we wrap this up, do
Yeah.
you have any final statements for Rocketeers or for anyone who is going to watch this in the future? Because there are many of them who live in different time zones, so they would be seeing this stream
Yeah.
later on, not right now. So, any message to anyone I know who is seeing right now or in the future?
Yeah, definitely. And one thing is that we are very early at this stage. And if you face any sort of issues, just try to raise a support ticket, or you can just ping me. Support at the keplers.com. I am happy to help anytime. I try to means give a response within 12 hours, but
Yeah.
definitely if you face any issue, I am available. Yeah,
Mhm.
I think that is what my last thing.
Perfect.
And yeah,
Perfect.
keep using Keplers. I'm happy.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Great. And get the Rocket Up deal. And if you have any questions related to the deal, Deb is actively answering questions on the deal page. So go ahead and ask any questions. Second, if you're part of the Facebook group, please do post your questions there. Deb is actively answering questions whenever he gets time to do that, and other Facebook groups as well. And of course, reach out to them for any question you have. Don't hesitate. It's because if you have to buy this deal, you have to be sure that what you're buying is what you need. So go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Dave, thank you so much to you and the team at Keplars for doing this. And we
Thank you.
look forward to having more sessions like these. And anyone who is watching, thank you for tuning in for another great live session with another great founder. We will be seeing you next time. So thank you so much, Dave. Thank you so much for
Thank you,
doing this.
Karan. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye bye.
Take care.